It's news with a wink and a nod. It's Let's Talk News Now! And here's your host, Rick Singer.
And welcome everyone to Let's Talk News Now. Rick Singer here, along with Ella Roberts, who, by the way, is joining us here at the set today. And I want to start off by thanking everybody who was there last night at the event that we had at the Queen Victoria Pub. We were there to benefit the Miracle Flights for Kids organization. If you'd still like to be part of it, it's very, very simple. Go to miracleflights.org. You can make a donation there. It'll be absolutely awesome. But before we get started with anything else, let's get on with the news. When it comes to the news, as you already know, we do not make it up. We simply report the news. Sometimes it's silly, sometimes it's ridiculous, and sometimes people are so far off center that you just have to tell others. However, in this case, all the stories that we are talking about today is really where no man has gone before. That's right, Star Trek, iconic science fiction franchise, has spanned for 4 decades and going on 3 generations. Has impacted the news again this week, starting with the Oval Office. President Barack Obama is said to have transported the entire Trekkie caucus to his side with the visit of his boyhood crush, the hottest looking officer on the deck of Captain James T. Kirk, Lieutenant Uhura. Actress Nichelle Nichols tweeted about her visit to the White House and stated that the president was charming. While Uhura was at the White House, Spock was on the show Big Bang, where Leonard Nimoy, in Spock voice, encourages Sheldon to explore his human side. Finally, the last Star Trek discovery of the day. DJ Tony Allen, who has built his entire apartment to resemble a starship from Star Trek, couldn't have foreseen the day when he'd have to go somewhere else. Mr. Allen is having to leave his apartment because it belongs to his ex-wife. Now, that beams me out of the Star Trek stories for this week. As many as you know, we usually beam out to Ella Roberts, but not today. Ella is here with us in the studio. Ella, welcome. You know, when you start doing Star Trek twists and turns, it gets a little crazy. By the way, congratulations, an outstanding job last night.
Yay!
You did really, really well.
I like to think.
And we had a lot of fun at the Queen Victoria Pub.
Absolutely, as we always do.
That's it.
As we always do. Although I'd really love a crown like Mrs. Nevada. But I'm going to get a plastic one, a plastic sash.
Okay, yeah. It'll be good.
There you go.
One of the things that we did when we were getting started with the show was we wanted to make sure that not only was it entertaining to folks, but we also were having a real impact on the community. Yeah. And to that end, I think we're kind of like, we got quite the schedule rolling, and that's the reason we've got you in here today.
Yay.
Is because you're actually breaking it all down and letting us know where we're going to be and some of the folks that we're going to be involved with. So just give us a quick rundown. Let's see what's happening.
Okay, well, on Saturday, the 14th of April, we have the American Diabetes Association Tour de Cure, which you had on a couple of weeks ago.
I'm not riding a bicycle.
No, but you're going to wear the shirt, though.
No, I'm not wearing a shirt.
I remember you kept saying it was a stuffed sausage in it.
Well, that's what it is. I kind of felt like a stuffed sausage inside of a tight. Yeah,
it didn't look like that.
It's not a pretty picture.
And
neither would me in bike pants. That wouldn't be good either.
Actually, I dare you.
No, that wouldn't happen.
I dare you.
You'd have to raise a lot of money for that to happen.
I will. That's a challenge.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, on Saturday, the 21st of April, is the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life, which you have committed to doing 20 hours of.
You know, I've done this before. That's, 20 hours is not that tough. When at one time or another you've done like 180 hours of being up at one time.
That's
so yeah,
true.
so 20 hours. 20 hours we can handle that. And
but you could sit down at the 178 hours though, couldn't you? You have to walk continuously for 20 hours.
No. I'm taking breaks. I'm going to take some breaks.
Oh, you will?
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. What's next?
Okay. And Tuesday, the 24th of April, is the Salvation Army's fundraiser at Petra, which is the unveiling of the Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
I wish.
Yeah, Leonardo da Vinci. Try that. 500-year-old plus mold that has never been seen before.
Yeah.
That's going to be absolutely fantastic.
Really, really excited about that. And that's $30, and you get some food as well as get to witness the unveiling. And then, of course, May the 5th, which is...
You're still stuck on trying to, unveil DiCaprio, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, right? That's an invitation, my friend.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I'm going to be speaking with Mrs. Nevada. Yay. Deborah Ashton Cook is going to be here, along with her guests from the folks from the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Don't go away. We're going to be right back.